Hi everyone. I wanted to come on here and tell you what I heard in the spirit world. Um, I heard a door close in heaven, and it was on 12/16 at 6:59 a.m. I was laying down. Well, actually, let me take you back. The night before, 12:15, the night before, I was gonna go to bed, and I had porch lights on, so I opened the door to shut my porch lights off, and I looked out the door, poked my head out, and it was light outside, and it was around 10:30 at night, and it was really bright out for that late. And I said, I'm thinking, is there a full moon? So I looked up at the sky, and so I turned the lights off. I shut the door, turned the lights off, and everything, and then I came to the window and I looked up at the sky and to see if there was a full moon, but there wasn't. The sky was just all white. The sky was like a grayish white blanket, just grayish white, like ash almost. And so I said, and I got kind of like an eeriness inside of me, and I said, looks like snow. And so I just turned around and went to bed. Okay, so when I woke up that morning, I was just laying in bed, awake. Um, and I was just laying there, and it was 6:59. I heard a door close in the spirit world. I heard it in my head. I heard a door shut. It just shut. It wasn't loud. It wasn't a slam. It wasn't it was just like the door shut. And I'm going to I tried to, I'm putting this screen down so that I can go to another screen, because I tried to find the sound for you. Um, so I am going to play this, and I hope that you can hear it. And this is the sound that I heard. It's close to this. It's close. Okay, I don't know if you heard that. I hope that you did, but it was not the door opening. There was like a little sound with the door opening. First, it wasn't the door opening, but it was like that closed sound. It's just like, just simply closed. The door was just simply closed. Um, and so I immediately in my spirit, I was like, oh my gosh, is Jesus showing me that he closed the door? Like the door in heaven, like, is it closed now? Like it's too late to get in, like it's done. And so I was like so like panicky about that, um and I said, did I hear right, Jesus? Did I hear the door in heaven close? Did I hear it closing? Because Jesus said, like, just in the days of Noah, so would be the end. You know how Noah built the ark, and he warned everybody, and they were laughing at him and all this stuff, and nobody would listen except his family, and nobody was found righteous except his family, and they all got in the ark. But as far as everyone else, they would just scoff at him and make fun, and they didn't believe him, and they thought he was crazy for building a huge ark. And then they all got on the ark, and what did God do? He closed the door to the ark, and nobody could get in, right? And so then the flood came and washed everybody away, and they drowned, but they never took heed to the warnings. And the day came when that door on that ark got closed. Okay, so so, and Jesus says too to knock on the door and it will be open to you, right? But that door is going to be closed. So I was like, Jesus, are you showing me that the door was closed? Did you close the door? And I got confirmation in the day that it was that door. It was the door, but I don't know if um if it already closed, or if it was telling me, if he's saying it's going to close soon. Okay, so I'm telling you now that if Jesus has not closed that door yet, it is soon to be closed. And I was hesitant on making this video. I knew I had to make it, but I have waited this long because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know if I should say the door is closed or not. And that I didn't want to be responsible for saying, oh, the door is closed, and then people would think the door is closed and it's too late to get in, and then they would stop seeking Jesus. Um, and I didn't want that on my head. So Jesus simply said to me, he put in my spirit, just simply tell them what you heard. So I'm simply telling you what I heard. I don't know if it's already done or if it's going to be done very soon. Okay. But I'm telling you what I heard. So, and I have heard other things in the spirit too. I've heard things years ago. I heard things, but I don't, it's not relevant to right now, but, so I'm not going to really go into that, but, I'm going to tell you actually what I heard a few months ago. Like when we first came home from work, when we were sent home and we started working from remotely. So I was already working remotely. Uh, so it was not long after that occurred. So I believe it was like in the spring or summer of this year. Um, so I'm going to go here and tell you what I heard as well. I heard, I was sitting at my desk, and I'm going to play that for you as well, close to the sound. I was sitting at my desk and I was working, and it was in the morning. I believe it was in the morning. And all of a sudden, I heard in the spirit, and it's like audio in your, it's not out in the air, it's not outside of you, it's in your head. It's like audibly in your head that I heard these sounds, audibly in my ear, that I heard these sounds. And so I heard Jesus's horse. Okay. Yes, I heard Jesus' horse. And the reason why I know it was his horse, I heard it very clearly. It was his horse, and his horse is getting ready to ride. So now he told me that he's getting ready to ride. Like I have a video, and I'm going to link it to the end of this video, where I saw a vision of New Jerusalem and Jesus's horse. It was being cared for in that vision, and to get ready for getting ready for Jesus to ride, to come and get us. And so I saw that in a vision, and now I heard audibly his horse getting ready. He's coming. And so, and then now I heard the door shut in heaven. So we're like really, really close. So, like, here's the sound of the horse. Here's the sound of the horse. Okay. So that's how it sounded pretty much. That's what it sounded like. So, um, yeah, Jesus is coming soon. We're going to go through some stuff, and take warning about that door being closed. And we're going to go through great tribulation first. The Bible says for 3.5 years of great tribulation, but once the great tribulation starts, 3.5 years, and then Jesus will come for us. But he's with us regardless. He is with us anyway, and he's going to help us through. But yeah, so take heed of that door being closed, because it is going to shut. It's going to close before he comes back. That door's going to be closed. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be during the Great Tribulation or before the Great Tribulation starts, or when it exactly it's closing, but if it's not closed, it's closing soon. So please pray about it and seek Jesus now before before it's too late. Okay. Please, because the door is going to close. It's going to close. There's going to be a time where it's going to be too late, because how long is he going to warn you? Jesus has been warning us, talking to us, telling us for 2,000 years now. He's been warning people. He's been calling people, okay, to come to him. And how long is he going to do that? He's not going to, can't do that forever. Okay, we're at the end now. We're at the end of him calling us, the end of the warnings. We're getting to the end now, and that door is shutting. So take heed, please. And he loves you, and he wants you to. He wants you to get to heaven. He wants you to be with him. Okay, so I'll see you in my next video, and that's all I have for you for this. Okay, bye.